Slim and Lushies! If yous are new here, slap that subscribe button. I'm going to put in a clip here of this weird quad feed that I hit with the RPG while playing Shoot House. I don't know. I was pretty hyped. It might be trash. I really don't know. I'm just going to leave it here and y'all can tell me if it's garbage or fire.
Every time we hit the roof, we make a hit song. Roger Vinci now dripping through my kick song. Hop in the foreign, push the button, now my whip on. I saw all these bitches on my body, baby, it's on. Every time we hit the roof, we make a hit song.
Now, this might actually be the most toxic gameplay I can throw in the background. I'm trying to complete my officer rank challenges so I can get that animated emblem for next season. So I was using the shield turret, which is kind of bummy, and I don't want to use it, but I have to. And I was just spamming rocket launchers because you need like 75 and 50 rocket launcher kills. So sorry for the noob gameplay in the background. So I'm just going to keep it a buck. If Call of Duty does not get rid of skill-based matchmaking and bring us some new maps, I actually think the future of this game is in danger. I feel like we're already on the verge of a lot of people that are hitting 155 and stuff and aren't feeling like there's enough stuff to achieve, which we can discuss later. And all this stuff's just not really helping, and a lot of people aren't enjoying the game, so I can feel that quite a few people are actually going to stop playing this game here very soon. Skill-based matchmaking is not wanted, I don't think, by anybody in this community. I have been watching a lot of YouTube videos lately, and I've been reading a lot of comments, and not a lot of people seem to be a big fan on the skill-based matchmaking, and I can completely agree. I do not feel like skill-based matchmaking should just be in your regular public match games of Call of Duty. If you want to add that into your competitive league, that makes absolute sense. But to have it in your regular public matches, I do not agree with, and I do not want it 100%. It is kind of ruining this game at this moment. My problem with skill-based matchmaking is every single game that I get on to play, I have to sweat my ass off. I gotta change my underwear every 20 minutes. And to me, that's just not enjoyable. I can't switch up my gun selection. I can't use a sniper rifle and just have fun because I'm going to get donkeyed. Like, I literally have to sweat my booty cheeks off. I have to, or I'm going to get clapped. And as a person who's going for Damascus camo and trying to complete all the challenges for my officer ranks, doing stupid challenges like using a shield turret or getting headshots with a pistol when all the other people are the same skill based as me technically with a regular gun as I'm using the stupid stuff, I don't stand a chance. I'm getting absolutely donkeyed, and it's making this game so frustrating, and it's making these challenges so much more difficult than what they really should need to be. Like, let's say for an example, I'm playing against a bunch of sweats that I have to sweat with a regular gun, but I'm going for Damascus camo, which means I need to get a knife gold. So I'm running around with a knife while everybody else out there is running around with their sweat guns, their sweaty M4s, the sweaty 72.5 shotgun, and I'm getting deep dicked and deep stroked. Or, I gotta run around and get that RPG gold, and now I'm running around just blasting random rockets off as I'm versing literal sweats that are trying their ass off to keep their KD solid and their win ratio solid, and I'm just getting absolutely destroyed. And literally every game that I join, I always seem to be on the losing team, and I'm getting donkeyed, and it's getting kind of annoying and kind of frustrating. I completely agree with you having skill-based matchmaking in your competitive league. That makes sense. People are actually going there to play competitively, to play professionally. In public matches, though, most of those people there are just generally playing to have fun. And a lot of us are having fun. We're struggling, dog. Now, every map in this game is pretty much designed to camp. Now, they're all really open and the health is low. It's only 100. So it forces a lot of people to camp, because if you run out in the open trying to get places, the other people, you're like 2 shots and then you're dead. So it's really tough to move, and that creates for a really slow, campy gameplay, which I'm personally not a big fan of. There's a lot of tight little spaces for people to camp, and there's a lot of spots for people to head glitch and mount, and it's really impossible to take them out. This game was built off holding power positions instead of more being run and gun. They tried to make it more strategy-like and more realistic, which I, honest to God, feel like not many people came to Call of Duty to play that. We came to play the fast-paced arcade simulator. If we wanted to play real and more realism, most of us probably would have went and hopped on Battlefield. I'm just keeping it a buck, like that's true. Most of us would go play Battlefield. COD's fan base is from the fast arcadey simulation type shooter. The only good maps that we really have in the game right now is this new shoot house that's currently 24/7. It's really all that I have been playing. Hackney Yard is a really good one, and Gun Runner kind of feels also like a classic Call of Duty map. Those are the only 3 solid maps that we have in the game right now. The Cave, Petrogard, all those maps are straight booty clapping arse cheeks. They are awful. They are terrible for camping. They are way too big for 6v6. The spawns in this game are absolutely whack. I either spawn at the tippity back of the goddamn map that's huge, and it takes me forever to even run into the goddamn action, or the goddamn roasting marshmallow fest because this game's full of camping, or it spawns me like right beside an enemy. Like I'll spawn in a corner, but the fucking enemy's on top of me in that window. Then the moment I move, I'm getting gaped by the freaking opposing player. It is terrible. Please fix the spawns too, and just give us a couple extra maps. You guys did just give us Shoot House and that Farm Ground War map, but Ground War is so broken and it pisses me off so much. I know that's a lot of people's favorite mode, but the tanks to me are a serious issue, and I always seem to die to the goddamn tanks. Tanks need a nerf, and we need it soon, or else I cannot touch Ground War. I'm gonna break my PS4. I'm just being serious. This game just doesn't even feel like there's really much to complete. Like level 155, to be honest, really is not that hard for most people to hit. We only have 100 challenges after you hit that, and the only reward that they really give you as of right now is XP, which you don't need because it's not hard to rank up. Where like in all the past Call of Duties, we had all these challenges for your calling cards and everything. You had all the camo challenges, which actually looked good and were actually worth going for. You had all your kill streak challenges in a section. You had all your prestige challenges in a section. All your weapon attachment challenges. You had all your weapon challenges. You had all like your kill streak challenges. You had all your medal challenges and like your bloodthirsty challenges and popcorn, all that. Like there was just so much more to actually complete, and they actually gave you stuff. Like you could actually earn calling cards from that. In this game, like it just doesn't really feel like there's anything. Like there's barely any calling cards to earn, to be honest. There's like next to no emblems, it feels like. The camos that you gotta grind your arse off are like disgusting. Like I'd rather literally use my skull camo or a tiger camo instead of gold platinum or booty cheeks Damascus. It's just a waste of my time, and they take so long to unlock. Like they need a buff just on their own, and we need more stuff to do. We need more stuff to complete for those completionists and people who really like to grind this game. There's really nothing in this game right now. Everybody's calling cards look the same. We've seen them a million times. Everybody's emblems look the same. We've seen them a million times. I don't know if it's just me that's noticing that, but it really does feel like we have absolutely nothing in this game. Like if you sit there and think about it, all the calling cards are the same, and there's very few of them. All the emblems are the same, and there's very few of them. And I know I'm saying that 20 times like a broken record, but like literally just think about it. There's nothing in this game. It's kind of empty. It's kind of an empty Call of Duty what we were handed at the end of the day. And I'm being like I'm dead ass. We need more, COD. We need more. I will give you guys mad credit though. Yes, those need to be fixed in order for this game probably to be saved, in my opinion, or you're going to lose a lot of your customers. But I will give you guys the props of you guys are on the ball to giving updates. You guys are on the ball to giving the community feedback and listening to what we have to say and making those little minor changes to make this game better in any possible way. So I have the absolute utmost faith in you guys to make this game good and to make all the right changes to improve it. You guys are doing a pretty good job as of right now, and I think in the future you guys will actually do a killer job on this game. Now, everything in this video is my opinion. You guys might love Call of Duty, you might love the slow paced, you might not have a problem with Modern Warfare, you might not have a problem with the officer rank system, which I would prefer the old prestiging system. Like, that's your opinion, I have my opinion. We're all allowed to have our own opinion. At the end of the day, I'm finding the game fun. If you're finding the game fun, that's awesome. If you don't like the game, that's okay too. You can voice your opinion. Just drop your opinions in the comment section below if you guys actually made it this far in the video. And if you watched the whole 10 minutes, you guys are a living legend, and I love you. Shout out to all you guys. It's been your boy Lush from the Slim and Lush channel. And I'm out, guys. I'm ready to go to bed. I gotta upload this and I gotta get some sleep, bruh.